Welcome to Zeepkist Cup of the Day. Once a week we play a brand new map that we have never seen before, starting off with a 10-minute warm-up round to practice that map. Once warm-up round is over, there are 2-minute elimination rounds where the slowest times put down are eliminated. This week we have a map by Logan Bradley. I haven't played a ton of maps from them, but this was looking fun. Let me turn players on. Looking fun so far. Some inner tube. Definitely a little transitional. Interesting so far. I'm liking it though. This might be those rocks are not tangible. Okay. This might be the least stacked Cup of the Day lobby we have ever had in a long time. We do have some OG players like Clackle in here, so that's kind of cool to see. But as of Cup of the Day winners, right now there are not that many. And I don't think any of the top 5 are here, so we'll see. Oh, people are jumping out. Yep, that makes sense. We got sandals right there. Yeah, you definitely wanna, I think, jump this. And then these like little dip transitions you just want to take pretty much as flat as possible. Get the smoothest landing. That wall ride's a little tricky. Just to get cleanly on it. I'm assuming that booster you can definitely have more speed for. This is a terrible loot. What is author is a 45.4, so we're still pretty far off. It seems like a strong author. That was not a good time. I mean, it was a decent run until the loop. You definitely want to jump more on the right side there just so you can have a better setup for the turn after it. And I keep clipping and that upside down too. Okay, that was nice. I liked that. Definitely not too difficult of a track, so should be pretty easy to complete in rounds. There we go, that was a good jump. Yeah, I think a lot of it that time also just comes from how cleanly you land on that wall ride. This is an arms up jump. Not full arms up, but almost. And there's a lot of extra speed, so it's gonna be helpful. There we go, 4th place. That's surprising. That didn't feel like a outstanding run. Still 2 seconds off author, which I think I know where it's coming from. I'm gonna turn players off. Try something like that. I'm not sure if that is actually better. Because, okay, yeah. So here, hold on. Just want to see what people are doing. You want to come around this turn on the outside as long as possible and then lip off. Like, Sheriff just kind of did it, but is a little high, so you want to get like the least amount of airtime landing right here, being able to get in that wall as quick as possible. 45-1, so people are starting to get author. I don't love the inverted tube. It's not my favorite section of track. Okay, I think that was better than my last run. Still not great though, it can definitely be a lot better. You'll notice we have decimal splits. Shout out, new update. I don't know, it might have been in my last recording for Cup of the Day and I just didn't point it out. So that's cool to see. Now it's kind of like, even though I'm like not even -1, I'm like -0.2. It's like, oh, I need a reset because I just see the minus and I'm so used to that being like -1 or something more. But make it. I'm enjoying this track though. It's fun. The ice loop at the end is a little interesting, but it's fun, so. I think that was, yeah, +8 speed. And now I'm no longer using that booster. I'm still gonna make it. Okay, more arms up is better. Happy Mother's Day in the title too. Mother's Day is tomorrow. So probably by the time you're seeing this video, it will be Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. I turned too much. Okay, I'm struggling with this jump. I shouldn't be, but I am. Still, none of the top 5 players in, so very, very surprising not to see like Round, Maki, Kerncobb, Hydra, any of them. I don't know when the last Cup of the Day that happened was, but so this is somehow still up. We'll probably get some of this booster, just a little bit. Still a better run, so we're gonna take it. -0.8, so I think you want to land a little bit deeper in that landing. These times are not very good. I don't like 47s. I can do probably a mid 46 pretty easily. I just have to actually do it, which is one of the worst things that I'm worst at. Is I see how to do Cup of the Day like in the last map. I saw how you got a good time. I played like the track like, oh, that was very nice. I for like 20 minutes after, and I got like top 5 on GTR, so okay, that felt good. A little bit of oscillation, still +8, so this should be a much better time. 45.9, much better. Still 10th. I can definitely improve that. Get a better loop and get this turn a little bit better. Like that landing was definitely a little deep. For these transitions, it's all about taking the jump as low as possible so you're not losing any speed and wasting time in the air, and also getting the cleanest landing possible. I tend to not be very great at transitional tracks like this, but we'll see how it goes. +2.1, so apparently I'm slow there. I am not doing too well. That felt nice. -0.3. Okay. I'm just gonna take it. I want to get practice on this jump. This is my last run for warm-up rounds, so. Okay, let's see how people are doing this. About how I expected. Jumping a little higher, but I think you want to land like right here, because if you can get your wheel hooked on this wall like right there, that's going to be so fast. It seems like most people are kind of getting around the wall right around there. Okay, well, We'll see how this goes. Clycal almost a full second above second there with that 44.3. Wow, that's a good time. A few other people with author time. We'll see how warm-up rounds go. Shouldn't be too hard to complete in warm-up rounds. I'm not too worried about that. Something I tend to do is put down a really fast time, like first round of warm-up rounds. Not really fast, but a personal best. That was okay. We'll take it. And I might actually watch Clyco run. Because, I mean, that 44.3 is very good. A little bit of oscillation again. This is about personal best pace. So not many people finishing on their first run. There he is. Alright, I think Clyco still has enough time for 2 runs. Somehow I'm in first right now. I don't think I'm going to be in first for much longer. Nope. So he does have just enough time for 1 more run. Jumping this farther right than I was, that's probably one of the spots that I'm losing speed. And then he goes very right there. Okay, so I think it could also just be I need to be faster. Like getting, because you want to get the edges of these landings because it adds like a little bit of a smoother downhill. And then here also trying to land like right here on the downslope and getting on that wall as early as possible. Okay, so I got 5th, I think. GTR is back, by the way. So 5th right there. Where am I on GTR? 11th, so it's still not a great time. Let's see, 11 DNFs. That's surprising. I wasn't really expecting that much. I'm not jumping very far right there. I'm just gonna take the run. No, it doesn't really matter. I mainly just want practice on this one jump. It's a fine run. This booster kind of speed resets you. Little bounce there, but pretty straight through the loop. Yeah, -8. So 46.9, that's not a great time. Yeah, 11th place. I like the use of like Lexer and sandals and stuff. Ooh, that's terrible. And I don't have time. Okay. Well, I'll still get practice on that jump. I feel like I'm losing like 1 or 2 speed in that turn. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, well, I'm not gonna improve, but it's fine. One thing I also wonder, I don't think it is faster because the ice afterwards, but if you land on the wall, you'll keep more speed. But since there's that ice section, pants with a good time also, that ice section afterwards, you don't want to oscillate that. So I think landing on that wall is gonna make it a lot harder to go straight into it. So I believe no, well, I don't know if people got DNFs that time, but I think times got eliminated and I wasn't really paying attention. I probably should have been. But very fun track from Logan Bradley. I'm enjoying it. Don't know how I messed that up. That was better. That's not great. Okay, so only one run. I don't love that, but play it safe. Like, there we go. That was really good. Like, that was a terrible start, and this might still, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be personal best, but maybe it will. Oh, and I can land deeper on that jump because apparently my personal best didn't land very deep on that jump. Okay, 45.9. I think that, yeah, that is a personal best. It's not a great time. Now I definitely see how you can get the mid 45s, low 45s. So let's see. A few DNFs. So DNFs and people leaving are getting eliminated this round. 49, so 45s are going to be safe for a pretty good while. I like that jump. Don't hit that checkpoint. Wow, that was very risky. Okay, we're down a little bit of speed here. Try to not, there we go, that's a good loop, no oscillation. Another PB. 45.8, still not great, 6th place. Ooh. Flagpole looking very consistent. The low 44s, which is kind of crazy. Okay, I'm not sure how I made that. Up a little bit, so. I'm gonna oscillate that loop though, so this is gonna be down. Yeah, that's crazy. A bad landing there, you can lose so much speed. Well, I'm good at the high 45s. I think I can definitely get those low 45s now. If I say that, I'm not gonna get them, so. So 48, 49's getting eliminated. A few DNFs still. Expert. That's surprising. I must have had a bad landing there on my personal best. Not great. oscillation. Jeez, -9. Wow, that is like honestly surprising. Definitely can improve that time. It's not. I'm not very comfortable with that. I mean, it's fine. It's top 21 right now. Wow, that was a bad time. Let's see what my split is at this check. I guess it's fine. And I don't have enough time. I'm really good at resetting without enough time. There we go. Oh my god. That's so much more speed. If only I had enough time. It almost makes it so you don't have to go arms up. I'm gonna be down because I also did that. Wow. Okay, I can get a 44, I think. I think I see the line. So, and me winning that one, I'm not sure where was... So Clyco was 4th with that 45 too, so... Top 17 advance. Don't hit the checkpoint. Okay, down a little bit of speed. Okay, this is fine. And get that straight of a jump, so... Man, -11, what the heck? 46.6, that is a terrible time. Okay, this is decent. We're up on my personal best, so this should be a personal best. Yep, it will be. 45.4, nice, 5th place. And I got sniped to 6th. Okay, I'm feeling better. I think I've found the line on that loop jump, or not loop, that jump thing into the wall ride. So I think you can probably get a 44. Where does that put me on GTR? 10th still, so. We got the weird odd number elimination. And on my personal map, ooh, that's not great. I didn't have the greatest entry into this wall ride. This run is fine. Wow, I mean, time just runs away from you in the loop. Somehow that is 3rd place right now. I have no idea how. 46. That's weird. And 22. I don't have time to reset, and this is not going to be an improvement. Somehow that's 5th. So very big time variation. Decent amount of people coming in. And then 8th right now, so I think I should hopefully maybe be safe. Sandals is in 2nd. So 46,222 right now on the chopping block. Okay, I made it through, but I am not very comfortable with 46s anymore. Turn players back off. Lexer with a nice time. Wow, Clackle, what a... Jesus. I believe that is a world record. It is. Okay, this is fine. Not great. It's fine. Stay straight through here. Okay, this should be a 45. 0.7. I'd like to improve that. Ooh, slide out. That's not great. I have time to reset at this checkpoint. That's a bad jump. Okay, well, I may not be improving. We'll see. I mean, it's still dependent on dang it. Still dependent on if you get this wall ride thing clean. Excuse my dog's barking if you can hear that. I apologize. There's probably a FedEx driver or something. So you want to like come here, because I was 156 on that run that I didn't have enough time to finish. Where am I right now? I was somehow 6th, so people aren't being very consistent. I'm not sure why. Dogs, please stop barking. Sandals with a 44.4. People are definitely starting to figure it out, I think. This is fine. Still can do 2 runs too, so should be a fine time though. 0.8. Fletch, stop barking, please. I don't know why they're barking. I should have reset. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Panda, oh, they're saying 07. Oh, so Panda main eliminated. That sucks. And 1 DNF at the moment from Anmi. Okay. Officially top 10 or top 9, depending on how you interpret it. With the weird odd number thing. I would like to be getting mid 44s, I think. Or 45, sorry. To be safe. Okay, this isn't great. I'm just gonna take it. It's my first run. It's not terrible. Maybe it is terrible. Okay, I don't love that. That's definitely not gonna be safe. That felt like a good landing. There we go. Oh my god, this is so fast. A little bit of slide out in the loop. I'm still way up, so this will be a personal best. I would be eliminated right now, but this should be fine. 4th place, nice. Oh, that's a relief. 45-0 too. Wow, that's much faster than I thought. Pants also looking very good. Decent amount of non-cup of the day winners in here right now. I don't believe Quackle has one. Pants hasn't won. So Lexer and Sandals, I think, are the only 2 cup of the day winners right now in the top. I think this is top 7. Okay, this is fine. It's not awesome, but it's not too bad. 45-4, I'll take it. 5th place though, and Pants has been beating me for sure, so definitely need to improve that. Okay, I gotta reset that. Just enough time for another run. That was terrible. What was that? I'm just gonna... Do I have a steering limit on? No? Okay, well, let's see. Where's Pants? On a run. He's got okay speed through here. Pants, please don't snipe me. Looking pretty good here. So I think I'm going to be eliminated. Oh my god. Okay. I am safe. Wow. So into the top 5. I'm definitely gonna need to be putting down probably a personal best. If I want to be safe. Everyone in the lobby has been doing much better times than I have. So Pants was doing very good times too. I did not expect to be very safe there at all. Imagine landing in that wall. Okay, this is actually a good time. Dang it. Okay, I'm not sure. This might not be enough. 45-1. Single elims now. Lexer in the lead with a 44.3. That's a very good time. Michael without a time. I don't have enough time, so Merle needs to improve. Merle is at the start. Where's Michael? At the finish. Doesn't get it, so Merle can snipe me. And does not get it. Wow. Okay. So 07 onto the top 4. Me and Kleigel, I believe, do not have a Cup of the Day win, and Lexer and Sandals do. I'm definitely going to need to have a personal best. Yeah. Quagle's been looking very strong, so has Sandals and Lexer, so we'll see. I'm probably only gonna do one run and just try and get the cleanest run possible. Excuse me if I'm being quiet. That's not good. Not great speed. I don't know if I have time for 2 runs. I'm just gonna take this. Insta reset. I don't have time. So where is Lexer? He's at the start. Looking pretty quick. Nice jump there. Wow, very good jump. 155 isn't great. He's definitely on pace to beat me though, so. Not the best landing there. He's got some oscillation. I think he still will snipe me though. He does get it. Nice snipe from Lexer. 07, so on to the top 3. Kleikel with a 43.9. What a time. Let's see, where I'm gonna turn players on. Who is in the back? Kleikel is. I might, yeah, what a legendary top 3. I know, right? I might, we'll see. I might grind this track afterwards. Kleikel definitely looking a little faster than Lexer and Sandals, and he is trying to do what I was joking about and land on that wall ride. So Lexer and Sandals on their first run, both with decent speed through here. Sandals looking a little bit faster. Gets, I think, a little more oscillation in this loop though. But very similar times from both of them. Lexer with only a 45.3. Definitely needs to improve that. Michael's also at the start. Still needs a time. Man, he jumped so far right there. I really do like that line though. I wish I was trying to do that more. That jump's just a little blind. So this will be his only run. 160, this is very good speed. Definitely on pace to beat both Sandal and Lexer's time. Definitely Lexer's. Lexer up in front, also looking to improve. Alexa, I was not talking to you. So Lexer does improve to a 45.0, but is not fast enough. Clykel with the 45.4, so Clykel and Sandals moving on 07. Very similar times for the both of them. Sandals is definitely going to have to put down a pretty good personal best if he would like to compete with Clykel's low 44s, but he hasn't been the most consistent. So top 2. And what a legendary top 2 at that. Surprisingly, no top 5 Cup of the Day winners in this lobby. So Clykel, I think, still needs a Cup of the Day win. I can check that right now. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do, sorry. Clykel looking a little bit faster than Sandals, but does get a high jump there. Resets. So Sandals, they both reset. Clykel does not have a Cup of the Day win. So very well could be a first. Sandal jumping much more in the middle there. Nice jump from Sandals, resets though. So Clykel coming into the finish. Seems like people are rooting for Sandals in chat. Clykel with a 45.4. Sandals can beat that. I believe his personal best is that .408 that he got last round. So it is a little faster than that. That is, I believe, Clykel's only run. So Sandals must take this run also. 156. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Trying to get it low, as much speed, going low there, trying to get as much speed as possible, doing what I was saying, landing on that wall, and Sandals will be eliminated. So Clykel with their first Cup of the Day win, and a very strong one at that. Very, very impressive performance. What a legendary finale. And I thank everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.